Hello everyone, I'm Subhojit Panda from Odishatv.in presenting you today's news from Odisha. First, the headlines. Cyclonic storm Roano spares Odisha, moves towards Bangladesh. Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik leaves for New Delhi to meet Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Summer vacation of the Odisha High Court begins from Friday, will continue till 19th June. Chief Secretary AP Pani says repair work of Jagamohan to start within a week. And star sprinter Duti Chand bagged second gold at Taiwan Open Athletics Championship in Taiwan. Now the details. Cyclonic storm Roano spared Odisha from its wrath and is now moving away from the coast. As per the latest update from the Met Department, the cyclonic storm which had formed in northwest Bay of Bengal is now moving in the east and northeast direction, that is 160 kilometers away from the Paradip coast. The storm is now centered at around 435 kilometers away from Chittagong in Bangladesh. Currently, the wind speed measured is at around 25 kilometers per hour. The cyclone is expected to cross Bangladesh coast near Khepupada and Cox's Bazar in evening today. According to the Met sources, there is no imminent danger to Odisha from Roano. However, Odisha is expected to experience continuous rains in the next 24 hours. As per the IMD Delhi forecast, certain parts of Odisha are likely to witness heavy rains. Similarly, in the next 36 hours, rains are expected in West Bengal, Assam, Manipur and Tripura under its influence. The cyclonic storm is now around 160 km away from Paradip and is moving at a speed of 25 km per hour. There won't be any significant effect on land. However, in North Odisha, the depth of the sea is low. Hence, under the influence of the storm, the sea could experience tides up to 1 to 1.5 meters high. Rains are expected in coastal parts of North Odisha. However, there are no indications of heavy rainfall, though the cloud mass formed over the influence of the cyclone is likely to bring in rain in sporadic places. The warning for fishermen not to venture into the seas still stands because, though the storm has moved quite far, Odisha coast is still experiencing wind speeds up to 35 km per hour. The wind speeds are expected to gradually come down. The storm is now very close to the West Bengal-Bangladesh border and is expected to cross over at Chittagong. In Odisha, the weather will become clearer as afternoon approaches and temperatures are likely to go up from here, said Director of Regional Meteorological Centre, Sarat Sahu. Many parts of Odisha experienced rains yesterday under the influence of cyclonic storm Roano. Paradip saw 164 mm rainfall, followed by 86 mm in Puri and 31 mm in Bhubaneswar. Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik left for New Delhi on Saturday to meet Prime Minister Narendra Modi. During his visit to the national capital, Patnaik will hold discussions on issues like drought situation and water conservation in the state with the Prime Minister. According to the reports, the Chief Minister will meet Modi at his South Block office at 4 p.m. today. The repair of Sri Mandira Jagamohan will start within a week. Chief Secretary AP Pani said after a meeting with the central team which inspected the condition of the Jagamohan on Friday. The repair work will be done as per the advice of the experts from Indian Institute of Technology, IIT Chennai, IIT Bhubaneswar and NIT Rourkela, Pani said. Both of us, that is Odisha government and ASI, have agreed to start work immediately. Work of the pocket will be taken up first, the Chief Secretary said. Union Culture Secretary Narendra Sinha, who led the team to the 12th century shrine, said, "We have spent a long time inspecting the condition of the Jagamohan. Whatever is required for the repair, we'll do." He added that advice from the international experts would be taken if needed. Describing the condition of the structure, Sinha said, "The crack in the Jagamohan is nearly 100 years old. It became visible only after deplastering of the structure. Since it has sustained for 100 years despite the crack, there has to be some balance somewhere. Somebody has to analyze it." The central team comprising ASI DG, Core Committee Working Chairman GC Mitra, who recently resigned, and others examined the condition of pockets, beams and pillars of Jagamohan climbing atop it. The team spent around 3 hours in the temple. Before visiting the temple, the team met Sri Mandira Management Chief Gajapati Maharaj Dibya Singh Dev at his palace and discussed the matter in presence of Chief Administrator of Sri Jagannath Temple Suresh Mahapatra, Puri SP, Collector and members of Chhattis Nijog, a servitors group.
आम दुई जनकर एकमत जे कामटा इमिडिएटली स्टार्ट होबो पड़िबो एवं को कामटा स्टार्ट होबो से विषय भी निर्णय करा जायछि जो पॉकेट कामटा इमिडिएटली सेरा स्टार्ट करा जिवो एवं आमे आशा करूछु जे आसंता दिन भितरे जहाँ रिपेयर करिया को अछि से कार्यटा देयर इज अ प्रॉब्लम एंड वी हैव एग्रीड ऑन हाउ टू solve the problem, sort out the problem. That is what I am saying. Mu to kahi bhi nahi je it is absolutely safe. Obviously it is not safe. That is why they have come to visit. There is a concern in throughout the state, throughout the country that there is a problem in the Jagamohan. Mu kebol eti kahibi je ame agree korichu काम आरंभ करिवा पे एवं maybe in about weeks time work will start.
With the study of the 3 IITs and the core committee members, and then we will know precisely where the load is getting distributed, which pillar, which beam, and how we should attempt that. Techniques are available world over, but we should know which one to attempt, and in doing something, suppose we do something in one pillar, it may have impact on the other pillar, so we should know before attempting. If it is a delicate balance and we do it without knowing the full implication of it, it may be risky. So we need to have the proper analysis and then say, if I do some intervention here, it is not going to affect our global balance. So that is the study.
सब जगह तक देखैछु जते जगह रे जहाँ प्रॉब्लम अछि सब पॉकेट सब देखाय छै, बीम देखाय छै, पिलर सब देखाय छै, सब जगह सब समान देखिचंदे देखि के डिटेल प्राय घंटे पाखा पाखे से माने ऊपर को चढ़ी के सब टेक्निकल एक्सपर्ट माने आछन आईआईटी भुवनेश्वर भी आछन ता छड़ा एएसआई रो सीनियर अफसर समस्त आछन सब डिटेल बोलछन कलेक्टर एवं अन्य ऑफिसर माने भी जाइतिले तांगा संगे ऊपर प्रोफेसर मित्र भी जाइतिले कोन एक्सपेक्टेशन रहिछि कोन से माने डिटेल देखिचन एवं आफ्टरनून जो मीटिंग हबो से मीटिंग रे डिस्कशन करा पर डिसाइड करा जिवो कोन कोन कंक्रीट स्टेप निया जिवो से विषय रे डिस्कशन कला पर जहाँ जाना पड़िबो। सर गजपति महाराज कोन गजपति महाराज कोन गजपति महाराज तांकर कंसर्न डेफिनेटली कहिचंदे मैनेजिंग कमिटी तरफ रो समस्त तरफ रो जते शीघ्र किछि स्थायी मरामती पई जहाँ स्टेप्स नवा कथा एवं बहुत भल भाव में डिस्कशन हला एवं मंदिर विषय में गजपति महाराज तांको अवगत कले एवं आज जो आफ्टरनून जो मीटिंग हबो से मीटिंग पर जहाँ क्लियर पिक्चर जाना पड़े।
The summer vacation of the Odisha High Court, which began on Friday, will continue till 19th June. A notification to this effect was issued by the High Court Registrar. As per the notification, a single vacation judge will hear emergency cases on 25th May, June 3, 8 and 13 from 11 am to 3 pm during the vacation, while the court will receive cases for registration from 11 am to 12 pm. From this year, the vacation bench and a special bench would jointly hear the appeal for criminal and jail criminal cases. There will be more than one special bench comprising of a single judge and 2 judges which will hear these cases on 24, 25, 26, 27, 30 and 31 May and June 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13 and 17 June. The Biju Janata Dal has responded positively to the proposal for a federal front mooted by West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee after her spectacular victory in the assembly elections yesterday. But the party has stopped short of pledging its support for such a move. While accepting that there is need for such a front, BJD leader in the Lok Sabha Bhartrihari Mahatap said it can take shape only in 2018. There is Trinamool Congress, there is Anna DMK, then there is Biju Janata Dal and several other regional parties. These parties have strengthened themselves in their own states. Successive elections have proved it. We want to form a front at the national level which can take charge of the governance of the country when required. But it will take a definite shape only in 2018, Mahatap said. Soon after the election results came in yesterday, BJD Supremo and Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik had complimented Mamata Banerjee and Tamil Nadu Chief Minister J. Jayalalitha on Twitter, setting off speculation about BJD joining a federal front in political circles here. BJD spokesperson Pratap Keshri Dev, however, was non-committal on BJD joining such a front.
तृणमूल कांग्रेस अच्छी, अन्ना डीएमके अच्छी, विजु जनता दल अच्छी, आउरी अन्य राजनैतिक दल माने मध्य अछंती, एबाने निज निज राज्य रे प्रथमे मजबूत हेबे एवं विभिन्न निर्वाचन रे ता प्रमाणित जतेबेले हेलानी तापरे आमे जातीय स्तर रे एक फ्रंट करबा पई चाहूछु जोटा गोटे आवश्यक पड़ले दायित्व मध्य नहीं पारिबो शासन परिचालना करबा पई तेणु ये गोटे आइडिया जो आइडिया को मु भाबुची वर्तमान 2016 रे आमे जेते ताको अधिक अग्रगामी अग्रसर करेबा ता हुए तो आगामी 2 वर्ष भितर 2018 बेलू ता एक निर्दिष्ट स्वरूप धारण करि पारे
आम कांग्रेस और भारतीय जनता पार्टी समान दूरता रहिबु जदि किसी तृतीय विकल्प आसीबो से संक्रांत आगे माने जो प्रस्ताव गुड़ा समस्त रखुचंदी वर्तमान सेटा केते दूर रूपरेखा नबो एवं तार को मॉडलिटीज हबो से जिंस को अनुध्यान करिकि आम दल सभापति ही निष्पत्ति नेबे से विषय
In a huge relief to the electricity consumers in Odisha, Energy Minister Pranab Prakash Das on Wednesday said there would be no power cuts in the state till 30th June. After a meeting on power management in the state, the Energy Minister said around 3,300 to 4,000 megawatt is being generated at present, though the state needs 4,100 megawatt of power during the peak hours. Moreover, 50 to 60 megawatt is being brought through power banking from Delhi and Punjab, said the minister. According to the sources, the reservoirs in the state are having water for the next 15 days. While in Balimela, the water level is at 30 feet. In Kolab, around 3-meter water is in reserve. The next decision on power cuts will be taken after a review meeting on 30th May, the Energy Minister said. Promising sprinter Duti Chand bagged her second gold by winning the women's 200-meter race in a clean sweep of medals by the Indians at the Taiwan Open Athletics Championships in Taiwan on Friday. Duti clocked 23.52 seconds in the 200-meter sprint final to win the gold, while compatriots Shabani Nanda and HM Jyoti picked up the silver and bronze in 23.55 seconds and 23.92 seconds respectively. The trio were part of the Indian quartet that set a national record in women's 4x 100-meter relay at the IAAF World Challenge in Beijing on 18th May. The women's relay team, however, could not repeat the Beijing show here in Taiwan yesterday as they were disqualified in the heats after a botch-up in the baton exchange. Duti had won a gold in the women's 100-meter dash here yesterday in a slow time of 11.50 seconds, thereby failing to qualify for the Rio Olympics, for which she needed to touch 11.32 seconds. In the Federation Cup National Athletics Championship in New Delhi last month, Duti had run 11.33 seconds in 100-meter dash, raising hopes of a Rio Games berth in the coming days. Friday's 200-meter timings of both Duti and Shrabani were below their 23.34 and 23.36, that is heat timings efforts in New Delhi. Meanwhile, the other Indians in the fray came up with disappointing performances today, raising questions why they have been sent at all outside India at a time when athletes are seeking Olympics qualifications. Before wrapping up the news headlines once again, cyclonic storm Roanu spares Odisha, moves towards Bangladesh. Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik leaves for New Delhi to meet Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Summer vacation of the Odisha High Court begins from Friday, will continue till 19th June. Chief Secretary AP Pani says repair work of Jagamohana to start within a week. And star sprinter Duti Chand bagged second gold at Taiwan Open Athletics Championship in Taiwan. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.